Today, I'm at the park taking the girls to the park. They about to have a little play date today. And yeah.
Do not record me.
Why you don't want me to record you?
Because I'm leaving. I go this way.
Okay, so this is my attempt at another vlog. I'm here, I brought my baby and my little cousin to the park to get some of that energy ran down, okay? They're inside this playground area where I can see them right across from me. That's my baby right there pushing the swing. And my little cousin is right next to the other swing set. But yeah, so I got my eyes on them while I sit here and talk to y'all. So basically today, Domo and Crissy, they revealed that they have broken up, which when I first seen it, I thought it was clickbait for sure. I'm like, okay, another clickbait title. What's going on? Like, you know, it's gonna be like a prank or something, but I clicked it nonetheless. Sometimes when I think stuff is like too clickbaity, I don't even like click it because I'm like, it's clickbait. But for some reason, Crissy, she looked like she was really crying, so I'm like, hold up, let me click this to see like what's going on. And so I seen it and I'm like, wow, this ain't a prank, this ain't clickbait, like they really breaking up. Like, I don't know, like it's crazy because when I first started watching like YouTube videos and things like that that weren't like tutorials, because before I would like just watch like tutorials and how to do like different things with like sewing and different like sewing techniques, and those were like the main YouTube videos that I would watch. But then when I came across Domo and Crissy, that was the first like relationship couples channel that I seen, and I liked their personalities and I watched their videos and I thought they were cool. Like I seen the videos throughout, you know, Domo getting impregnated and, you know, their whole journey through pregnancy, and I thought that they were like a really cool couple. Once I started to do YouTube videos on a more consistent basis, like it just, I couldn't like be watching anybody consistently. Like I would have to be up to date on what was going on, so I would have to see what everybody is doing. So I didn't watch their channel as much. Like I would peek in from time to time and, you know, see things that are going on. Recently when they did a video where I felt like they was kind of like throwing shade at Jazz and Tay, and I thought that that was kind of different for them. A lot of people were like, they're not throwing shade at them, they're not those type of people, but like when I seen the video, like the energy just seemed different to me. Like they just seemed like at a different space. Like I don't know if like it wasn't like the chemistry wasn't there, but it was just something that seemed a little bit off in that video, and I'm like, this is a little different. So seeing that they now have announced that they're breaking up, I'm like, wow, like I guess, you know, I wasn't so off in thinking that something wasn't all the way right there, you know? There was a lot of people, because I read through their comments, and there was a lot of people who were like, y'all need to just stay together, y'all need to just do this, and y'all need to do that. And I feel like in real life outside of YouTube, there are relationships that go through ups and downs. There's no relationship that is perfect. And if somebody portrays to be perfect or, you know, have everything together, then it's not real, you know? And I commend them for, you know, talking about those types of things in the video, saying, you know, we show y'all what we want to show y'all, which we all know that a lot of them, that's pretty much what it is. Like we see what people on YouTube want us to see or whatever, and nobody knows what goes on behind the camera. I think that it's really commendable for them to not just be together for a check. You know, I think that that's really respectable, because a lot of people are doing stuff for a check. And so when they posted that video where I felt like they was throwing shade, it makes sense now, because you know, they were kind of like disgusted with the people who just do things just for the sake of, you know, doing stuff for a check. And you know, they were in a point in their relationship where it's like, you know, figuring out what they were gonna do, because they don't want to just be those people who just doing stuff for the sake of views, even though the purpose of them posting videos, of course they want to get views, they want to create revenue from it, but you know what, they don't want to do things that are not genuine. So I got that. Like, I totally understood when I seen like the breakup video. Here's my daughter walking up.
Mommy.
What?
Would you help me swing the baby from there?
No, you swinging the baby. You're not even swinging yourself.
What does that mean?
You're not even swinging. Go back and play. You can't squeeze in. You cannot squeeze in there. Go play. Okay, so she's back in the play area swinging her dog. But dang, what was I saying? I don't even know what I was saying last. But basically, it just made me respect them a lot more, because, and I understood, like, you know, I understood why things were off, and I understood, like, you know, their disposition on YouTube, not wanting to be the same as everyone else. And you know, them putting out that video, it just made so much more sense to me, because you know, when I seen that video and I felt like they were throwing slight shade, I was like, this is, you know, it took me for surprise, and I felt like a little bit, you know, taken aback by it. And then people was like in my comments, like, they don't throw shade, da 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 da. And honestly, like, I feel like, yes, like when I posted it then I felt like it was shade, and now I feel like it's shade. But I realized why they were throwing shade, and it's because they don't want to be those people. Like, even though they're doing things and putting videos up in their hopes, of course, is gonna be for views, I understand them not wanting to do something that's not genuine for the sake of views. And I respect that. A lot of people, you know, they'll lose themselves in sight of, you know, trying to maintain a quote-unquote image. So when somebody you know, steps out and they're like, look, I got a lot at stake, but you know, I'd rather be happy at the end of the day. I'd rather, you know, my partner be happy at the end of the day. I respect that, you know, and I think that is good that they're able to come together even when they've grown apart to make a video. Yeah. No, wait till one of the bigger ones are open. So what was I saying? Oh, I was saying, I think that it's beautiful that they're able to come together and still not have like animosity towards each other. And I don't think that like that is the end of Domo and Crissy, honestly. I feel like sometimes in relationships with just not even a partner where you're like romantically involved in, but just like friendships overall, like sometimes you have to be able to stand on your own and figure things out on your own, and you need time apart from people to realize who you are. And if you're always in a relationship and you're clinging from relationship to relationship to relationship, you can lose yourself. So I respect them for being able to separate but still, you know, be cool. And like I said, I don't think it's the end for them. I think that after they have some time apart, I'm sure that they'll get back together. But I respect them for not trying to stay in a situation for the sake of a check. And we've seen how, you know, they're not posting as much, and Domo start posting more on her channel. And I didn't even know that Crissy had a channel. I've never even seen none of the videos that Crissy posted, but I've seen videos that Domo posted. But yeah, like I think that was cool of them. Those are my thoughts on their breakup. I know that a lot of people, they expect you to stay the same forever. They expect you to stay in the image that they first seen you in. A lot of people gravitate towards these relationship goals. And I think that one of the important things that Domo said in the video, she said, like, don't look to other people's relationship as a goal. You set your own relationship goals. And I think that that was something that was very key and a good advice to the youth, because a lot of the youth, they cling on to these ideas of these YouTube relationships, and And these YouTube relationships only show you the good side of what they want to show you. They don't show you the arguments. They don't show you the, you know, disagreements. They don't show you those things. So these kids, they gravitate to this perfect image of a relationship, and there's no relationship that's perfect. So I think that that was good advice that Domo gave, that set your own goals for your relationship goal. Like, don't gravitate to our goal of a relationship, gravitate to your own goal of a relationship, you know. And I think that that was some key advice that they gave. I really enjoyed the video. It was kind of sad, and Miracle, go tell Leah to come back this way. What was I saying? I think that they dropped a lot of gems in that video, and a lot of key important things that I hope that their fans listen to. They talked about how when either of them decide to move on, that they don't want them to attack the other person's partner. And I think that's key, because a lot of people, they're used to seeing you with one person, and they've they gravitated to this idea of a relationship. But in real life, people grow apart. They date other people. They grow, you know, in different directions. So I think that that was something that was cool to let their fans know, because that's something that's inevitable. These kids are really loud right now. What else was something that they said in the video? Oh, and one thing that stuck out, it's starting to get dark, y'all. Can y'all see that? The sun is going down while I'm sitting here talking to y'all. But one of the other things that I seen that was said was Domo talked about how she was gonna switch up her style, and how when she got with Crissy, she started dressing a certain way because she felt like that's the image that she had to portray, I guess. And I'm guessing she's saying like Crissy was like the girlier one, so she automatically felt like it was, and this is not her words, but this is kind of what I gather from what she said, that she had to go the other route. And so now I guess, you know, I guess she's saying that she's gonna start dressing girly again. Hey, we shall see. But yeah, I've been rambling for quite a while talking about Domo and Crissy. But you guys let me know what you think about their breakup. Do you think that it was just for views? Do you think that it was actually genuine? Have you seen a rift in their relationship? Did you see it coming? Was it out of the blue? Let me know what you think about it. Let's talk about it in the comments. Now, after the park, they about to get them some ice cream. What kind of ice cream you got?
Chocolate.
With Oreos?
What Oreo?
You got?
Cotton candy with sprinkles.
Alright, well, that's the end of my vlog. We just got to my mom's house before I go home. They over here barbecuing. So, we're gonna chill here for a little bit before it's time to go home. Peace out. Alright guys, leave your thoughts on Domo and Crissy below.